girls talking about at a time like this? Tell her about the mural thing.
Oh, yeah. One day at school, they painted a mural on the walls of the girls' bathroom depicting all of the characters from Twilight.
Yeah, and they did the whole thing in 2 hours assembly.
I call that talented. It's my turn now, right? I call that weird.
And they're not just weird, they're totally psycho. They beat up Brett Bingham for calling them names, broke his nose, and threatened to do worse if he didn't tell everybody it was an accident.
Zombie vamps out there, Alice and Cassie Meyer here. It is the apocalypse.
Oh, I thought we were dead. Oh, you saved our lives. May the God and Goddess bless you for your compassion. May the God and Goddess bless you. Oh.
We can survive this. We can survive this together.
Did you see that one? Walking back getting blown up in the watermelon?
Yeah, that was awful. Hey, Serena.
Hi, Cassie. Hi, Alice. We're playing Risk. We almost finished this game. You can play the next one.
Cool. We love Risk. We play as a team and we usually win. And when we play, the losers have to suffer some sort of... Hey.
What do you mean the losers have to suffer some sort of pain?
Well, like that one time with the safety pins, and the losers had to...
Whose turn is it?
Get out of here!
Good job, Ben. That should keep him back.
Do you sense a developing love triangle? Darn, I went to China.
Like, where the hell did they come from, man?
I think it's a virus. Sent down by the aliens.
Well, but how can we be sure the aliens mean us harm? They blew up an international space station for crying out loud. Like, that could have been an accident or something. Yeah, like a fender bender in space. Far out. Pictographs seem to indicate an attempt to communicate peacefully. Yeah. What have you two been smoking?
Looks like a new development.
Once again, stay in your homes. Close and lock all doors and windows. Avoid contact with others. If you encounter a zombie vampire, the only way to kill it is a shot to the head or a strong blow with an axe, hammer, or baseball bat. But use all caution. The slightest scratch or bite will spread the ET virus. For those of you just tuning in, it seems that the aliens aboard the enormous spacecraft that has been orbiting Earth for the past 12 hours has sent down a virulent virus that researchers are calling the extraterrestrial virus. ETV is a very powerful, fast-acting virus that initially causes flu-like symptoms: congestion, sneezing, coughing, high fever. 2 to 3 hours later, the victim sinks into a zombie-like coma, accompanied by an insatiable thirst for human blood.
It's nothing. Allergies.
Oh my gosh! What's going to happen to us?
The virus will go pandemic, reducing the global population to a small percentage of people who are either immune to the disease or have successfully quarantined themselves from the contagion. Meanwhile, the infrastructure will deteriorate, power grids will shut down, the internet will vanish. People will have to forage for stores of non-perishable foods, or they'll have to learn to be totally self-sufficient and live off the land. Factions will form, and human nature dictates that some groups will try to control food and fuel supplies. Groups will fight over territory. Some groups will starve. Other groups will become cannibals. Then, when humanity is helpless, the alien armies will land and squash the weakest of us like bugs. Only the strong will survive. Only the smart ones who planned ahead will survive. I planned ahead, and by God, I plan to be one of the survivors.
You're going down, Serena! Keep throwing snake eyes!
Looks like a new development.
As unprofessional as this might sound, I am here to report some good news and some bad news. The good news is that the massive alien spacecraft has suddenly left its orbit around our planet and has disappeared into outer space. The bad news is, well, The bad news is of a technical nature, so we have invited NASA physicist Dr. Hans from Nieghbors to explain it to you.
Thank you very much. Let me explain. It seems that the gigantic alien ship, in its passage beyond Jupiter, diverted the course of a comet by means of a gravity tractor effect. And this comet has been diverted onto a trajectory that will cause it to hit a 2-kilometer wide asteroid, thereby sending the asteroid on a collision course with Earth, where it will strike somewhere in Siberia and cause an impact event of catastrophic proportions.
Thank you, Dr. from Nieghbors. In other good news, researchers have just announced that the ET virus is not, I repeat, is not an extraterrestrial virus. It originated on Earth and was initially caused by the bite of an infected chihuahua. In addition, scientists have announced that the effects on environmental conditions caused by the asteroid impact will definitely limit the spread of the virus. Now stay tuned for the President's address to the nation, when he will explain our government's plan to save 200,000 individuals in a network of underground shelters called the Ark.
I got this.
Come on, Ben, buddy. We got this. We gotta make a plan to break out of here. We gotta fuel up my Hummer, load it with everything it can carry, then ride straight to your bunker.
Okay, we can do this.
It's all over. This whole thing is freaking me out.
Stay centered, dear. Try to visualize your mandala.
You either love me or you love Charles. You can't love us both.
Well,
Mabes, I shared my apple with you.
I invited you to prom.